No, pretty close.
Can you see chest?
I can see right about where your Nike is.
What a short back up.
You probably didn't expect Michael Jackson to say something like that, but despite his calm image, he could be surprisingly fiery at times and wasn't afraid to speak his mind when he felt strongly about something. Like this clip right here, where Michael Jackson unexpectedly called this woman's voice annoying, showing a side of him that most people rarely got to see.
I think they're really beautiful, and the darker they are, the more beautiful.
Bill! Excuse me. Can you close that door?
Your voice is very irritating.
I know, I hate to scream.
Sound like Carol Burnett.
Michael always knew which camera angles he preferred, and he was never afraid to let photographers and interviewers know exactly how he wanted to be filmed.
I don't like that angle. I like this one.
For a second, Michael Jackson looked completely defeated by a microphone stand. Thankfully, Eddie Murphy was there to save the day, and the exchange between them is honestly hilarious.
Could you lift that up, please? I can't wait. Eddie, I need your help.
It ain't working.
Okay.
Go like bend down.
First, I'd like to thank...
He said, Eddie, pull it up like I was working for him. And I started to do it too. I was like, yes, Mike. Wait, what am I doing?
Michael Jackson, the king of pop who made entire crowds forget how to act like normal human beings. But one thing many people don't realize is that nobody seemed to enjoy Michael Jackson impersonators more than Michael Jackson himself.
The police pulled him out.
What was he doing? He was doing a Jackson dance.
He was doing all my... Every time he starts, the police pull him out. Every time. He could never get on a roll.
Despite performing in front of millions and completing some of the biggest tours in history, Michael Jackson admitted that he never actually enjoyed touring. And here he is explaining exactly why.
Can we just do it again without the negative saying that you don't like the tour? Just 'cause
I don't like it, though.
I know, but you say this
I go through
but what
hell.
Is it setting up, though? I don't understand.
I go through hell touring. Okay, then I'll make it positive then.
Yeah, it's just
Action, Michael.
I love to tour. You guys must.
Michael Jackson kept most of his relationships out of the spotlight, but when he was with Lisa Marie Presley, he was far more open with the public. However, one interviewer crossed the line when they bluntly asked if she had married Michael just to get a recording deal, and the tension in the room was immediate.
Together?
No. I would love to sing with you. Would you like to sing with me?
You don't sing? I don't sing. I did sing, but that's not why I married Michael. I don't need that. That's ridiculous. If I wanted it, I mean, I'm not going to marry someone for a recording career, just to clear that up as well.
What? Stop.
Did you know that Michael Jackson could be surprisingly sarcastic at times? Just watch this clip of him clapping in the most exaggerated and obnoxious way possible, clearly having a bit of fun with the moment.
And economic development.
That wasn't loud enough.
One time, an interviewer gave Michael Jackson a list of questions that had already been agreed upon. But when the interviewer suddenly asked a question Michael hadn't approved, he immediately pushed back and politely let them know that wasn't part of the arrangement.
Getting close to your 40th birthday, how is it the way you feel about music?
I did not circle that question.
I'm sorry.
One time at the Grammys, Michael Jackson showed off his sarcastic side when he said he loved all of his brothers, including Jermaine, delivering the line with perfect timing and leaving the audience in stitches.
Also, I'd like to thank all my brothers who I love very dearly, including Jermaine.
Even though Michael Jackson kept a relatively low profile, the people closest to him always seemed to have the funniest stories to tell. Like the time Chris Tucker went to the movie theater with him and things didn't exactly go as planned.
Because Michael got to sneak in the movie right before it starts. So Michael come in there like with a ninja suit on, he's hiding and all black. All of a sudden I'm sitting there, where's Michael? And then I turn around, he's like, hey Chris. I'm like, oh man! How long you been here?
About 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
Security bring us popcorn and stuff. You know, I'm like, he's trying to hide, you know.
Right. Here you go, Mr. Jackson.
You know?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, we watching the movie, he's the loudest person in there.
Really?
You know? Yeah, he's watching the movie like, hee hee. I said, Michael, would you shut up before people see you? I'm sorry. It was funny, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker's Michael Jackson impression was surprisingly spot on, but Steve Harvey's attempt was completely off the mark, which somehow made it even funnier.
I said, Mike, I'm gonna come pick you up and we can go to church. I said, Mike, did you tell anybody you was going to church? Oh no, I wanted it to be a secret. I said, okay, cool. We get down, people all on the side where, Michael, I'm going, what the hell? I said, Mike, I thought I told you, ain't tell nobody. I never opened my mouth. This ass rolled the window down. People was reaching in there, tearing his clothes off. They're pulling me. I said, roll your window up. Shut up all that whining and Mike, and roll your window up.
During a Michael Jackson lookalike contest, the producers thought it would be funny to have a fake Michael step forward as part of the skit. What they didn't expect was the real Michael Jackson completely losing composure and struggling to keep it together through take after take.
Real Michael Jackson, please stand forward.
My name is Michael Jackson.
My name is Michael Jackson.
Chris Tucker quickly realized just how generous Michael Jackson was, and in true Chris Tucker fashion, he couldn't resist seeing just how far he could push that generosity.
Complimenting a flat screen TV he had, and he gave it to me. I was like, Michael, I didn't want the TV. But then the black came out of me. I started liking everything after that. I said, Mike, I like that Rolls Royce. That's a bad Rolls Royce. Not the old one, the new Rolls Royce, right there. He was like, you like it, Chris? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, you sure you like it? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, well, you better go buy one, because I ain't giving you my Rolls.
One time, someone asked Michael Jackson to sign some baseballs, but instead of being clear, they just said, sign these balls, which caught him completely off guard and left him confused in the moment.
Michael Jackson had a...
Michael Jackson famously owned a chimpanzee named Bubbles, and the two became inseparable for a time. It's even been claimed that Bubbles learned basic sign language, adding to the surreal nature of their bond. And it makes sense when you hear people like Eddie Murphy say Michael genuinely loved having animals around him and treated them like close companions.
Ever get to meet Bubbles, the chimp?
Yeah, you know, I met Bubbles, but Bubbles... Michael had like a real zoo at his house. He had a facility, a thing that was so big that giraffes was walking around and like, ugh. It was huge. Bubbles had gotten too old. Bubbles was in the cage, like tripping, like, ah! And Michael's like, don't go near the cage.
Michael Jackson once seemed to forget just how famous he was until he realized cameras were capturing his every single move. Instead of being thrown off by it, he leaned into it completely and used the attention to his full advantage.
著名かつ人格的にも素晴らしい、しかもタレントに満ちた、才能に満ちた著名な建築家。
One time, Michael Jackson absolutely shut an interviewer down with a simple comment that completely flipped the tone of the conversation and caught them off guard in the moment.
Do you include common musical phrases in your songs that you write?
Common musical phrases?
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, but I don't know if you know what it means.
One time at a wealthy man's wedding, Michael Jackson was trying his hardest to stay composed, but you can clearly see he's fighting back laughter the entire time.
And you could tell he was seconds away from an eye roll during the vows.
I could not think of living life without you, and I love you forever.
And somehow it only got worse when the kiss came in, making it even harder for Michael to keep a straight face as he tried to hold it together. Just like the rest of us, Michael Jackson couldn't resist a bit of gossip, and you can even catch moments where he's clearly listening in and reacting like anyone else would.
I know your Uncle Lawrence.
Yes, of course.
We dated in high school.
Ooh. I gotta get my cousin to hear that.
Michael.
At the next awards show he hosted, Michael Jackson took the antics to a whole new level, fully leaning into the moment and pushing the energy way beyond what anyone expected. Did you know Michael Jackson was close with Mike Tyson, but their first meeting was actually pretty wild? Michael didn't even recognize him at first, even though Mike Tyson was already a world champion at the time.
Dawn goes and Dawn gives Michael Jackson the peace sign like this.
Okay.
Right, and then so Michael gives Dawn the peace sign, and so I give Michael the peace sign, and Michael put his hand down.
Right.
And I'm saying, but in a way I said, did he play me? And no, he didn't play me. I said, let me just go and meet Mike. I just shot the record Undisputed Champ and everything a month ago, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's all over me in the dressing room, right? And he just went by the door, and he goes, where I know you from? I know you from somewhere, don't I? And I said, no, I just a fan. He just broke my ear, he crushed me.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm just a fan. Pleasure to meet you, sir. He said, okay. And then he got out and went in the car. I said, that cold motherfucker. So I hated his guts forever, right?
Michael was really playing with fire without realizing it, joking around and not fully knowing who Mike Tyson was at first. But things quickly settled down, and Mike Tyson finally got the proper chance to meet the real Michael Jackson face to face.
Rodney Jerkins was working with him, right?
All right.
And he said, yo, man, come see Mike. I said, fuck that, I don't want to see him. Diss me, man. I'm a play me looking like a fucking in front of all those people. He said, nah, man, he's cool, man. Mike asked for you. He said, Mike, he asked for you, man. I said, really?
Damn.
I said, okay, I'm coming. I'll be over there, right? No, when I met him at his house, then I learned to respect him. I knew he was a player.
When Michael Jackson walked into a Las Vegas store where the average price tag is well over $50,000, he started grabbing things like me at the dollar store.
Ranging from $20,000 to $300,000 and above, making even the prices feel normal in his world.
About these. About this one.
About midnight.
This one. About this table. These. This table. These.